you ask most people, they will tell you the world has never been so divided as it is today. A local high school marching band, though, is diving into politics through music and choreography to remind us of an important life lesson. As News 4 Tucson's Priscilla Casper reports, they are hoping to spread kindness one step at a time. It's new at 10.
Our school is UHS and Rincon, and so there's really two different spectrums. You see two different kinds of people, but with band it's really together.
Please welcome to the field the Rincon University High School Marching Band.
More than 200 high school students marching in harmony, showing off their latest routine, all under the direction of marching band director Jeff Marchant and color guard director Nicole Hamilton. And after working together for more than a decade, they still don't see eye to eye.
Extremely different views politically and socially.
Sometimes we get talking, we don't agree on much.
What they did agree on, though, was that the country is divided. So they came up with a marching band routine to send a message not only to the students, but those in the stand. 225 high school students marching to the music of Buffalo Springfield For What It's Worth and I've Seen All Good People by Yes.
We felt like this show is a good representation of you don't have to agree to be kind to each other. You don't have to agree to, work with somebody else. And, sometimes, being willing to have those differences, but show that kindness.
How do you take a message of spreading kindness and then turning it into, a marching band routine with the flags and everything?
Well, we think about, how can we get these two sides interacting? All right, we've got the band in their uniforms and they look very ordered and, we're going to make the guard be 60s style hippie protesters.
The two sides showing extreme differences in their appearance and formations. But as the routine continues, the flag twirlers, batons, and band members morph together in harmony.
When we're all together in the band, it's almost like, especially when we have performances, we're all wearing the same thing. So it's kind of like we're all uniform, and it doesn't matter what each individual person is doing at the moment, and it's all the fact that we're getting together and we're creating something amazing for people around us.
By the end of the show, we realized it's not so much about our differences as trying to be kind to the people around you, no matter how different they are.
A message in the music they hope will help make a change in the way people think about one another, one step and crescendo at a time. Priscilla Casper, News 4 Tucson.